Leprechaun 3 has the Leprechaun go to Vegas and wreak havoc on people who has his gold and use it to make wishes. So, the positives on this film. I like the Irish music in the opening credits. It's cool, it gets that Irish Leprechaun kind of vibe to it. The rhyming for the Leprechaun is great. It just makes him way more fun. Like almost every single line he says, it'll rhyme with another line, and that's just great for the Leprechaun. And this movie also uses the Vegas setting really well. You get to see Vegas, and you get to see a lot of the casino things and games. It makes for a very different change of pace. This movie actually makes me laugh. I laugh at the part when Scott says, I went to the pawn shop and found a dead guy. I also laughed when Fazio has leprechaun shit in his hand, and he says, "Oh shit!" I love that line. And the kills in this movie are actually pretty good. I like Loretta getting blown up. I like Mitch getting electrocuted by a sex bot, and that's creative. And Fazio getting cut in half with a chainsaw is kind of bloody. And I also laughed when the Leprechaun killed Art, and Art says, "Tell me, what was Judy Garland really like?" At first, it seems like such a weird joke, but then he's really talking about him being a munchkin. I don't know. It's just extremely weird because it's a joke you actually kind of have to think about, and it just kind of comes out of nowhere. But, I mean, this movie is just incredibly fun. But there are some negatives, so on to the negatives. I don't really like it when Scott gets turned into a leprechaun. It almost feels like a completely different movie. It feels like something just to pad the runtime, which I'm sure they had to. Because I'm sure this movie would be like an hour and 10 minutes without that. This movie kind of gets a little slow by the time Mitch gets killed, and it's kind of not really as entertaining anymore. And the last negative is, I don't like it when the Leprechaun uses a chainsaw to kill Fazio. Small negative, I guess, though. But the problem with it is the chainsaw sounds like a toy that a kid would use. They couldn't have at least gotten a real chainsaw somewhere, because it just sounds like a fake chainsaw that the Leprechaun is using before he cuts Fazio. But in the end, I really like Leprechaun 3. It's fun, it's so stupid, it's so bad, but it's just so incredibly fun to watch. So this movie is actually, for this franchise, genuinely good. I don't think it's a genuinely good movie, but in this franchise, it's actually pretty good. So, thanks for watching.